friends, it's Nina for this video. I'm back with a Not Really Studying with Nina. Hold on, let me just clean up my desk a little bit. Okay, also... No, actually, I kind of need it on. There we go, I'll just leave it a tiny bit. There we go. I'm actually doing a video that was very highly requested, but it looks like a Not Really Studying with Nina episode, so I just had to add it to the series. This might be shocking, but for this episode, I'm not studying at all. I'm actually going to study tomorrow on my own because I'm actually going to be suffering tomorrow and I don't want you to see that, so we're gonna just chill out today. I wanted to just chill out with you guys and just show you my bullet journal setup. So go get a refreshment, go get a snack. Now let's do this. I have seen a lot of bullet journal videos and they all look amazing. And my bullet journal is definitely not like that. I don't have the time or the mental capacity to do what a lot of people do with their bullet journals. And so that's why I kind of avoided making this video, just because my bullet journal is really the simplest thing you could ever look at. But you know what? This is my bullet journal. This is my life. This is how I do things. And this has helped me for the last 3 months. So it's not useless. And if you want to make it more complicated, then go ahead. This is all my 2 brain cells can do right now. Okay, so we're just gonna get started now. I'm just gonna go find my pencil case. So I'm going to just show you what my bullet journal is. I've talked about it before. It's this black bullet journal that you see. It's dotted inside, so it's not gridded. It's just literal dots, as you can see. I'll bring it closer for you guys. So the bullet journal has these dots, and so it allows for a lot of freedom for your creativity, if you have any. And the brand is right here. This is the brand, and I'm not going to pronounce it because it is something that I can't pronounce. So along with the bullet journal, I only use a few pens. I use Muji pens just because they feel the best to me. And I've talked about Muji way too many times. Muji, if you're watching this, hit me up. But personally, I only use a few pens just because that's all I need. I can't find the pen that I need. So for my bullet journal, I just use a black pen, and then I use a blue pen, and I use a red pen, and then I also use a highlighter. But I also have another highlighter. There she is. I don't really use this, but I have another highlighter. And then I also use a ruler. Oh, and then I also use whiteout because I make a lot of mistakes because I'm writing with pen. Here are my tools. I have a lot of stuff due this month for some reason, even though it's my birth month. All my classes should be canceled. It's my birth month. So the way that my bullet journal works is I do a monthly setup at the beginning of the month, and then I do a weekly setup every Saturday or Sunday. It's mostly been Sunday, but every weekend when I have time. I will dedicate a full 1 to 2 hours to plan out my entire week. So I first write with highlighter just because I don't want the pen to smudge, but I do write with highlighter. I'm just gonna spell out November. I'm doing it in pink. I could have done it with orange, but you know what? Who cares? Then after that, I just go over it with black just so I can see it better. I feel like the monthly setup is probably the most work, but you know what? It's calming. Each box for each day is 6 by 6. Also, I am filming as the sun's going down, so if the lighting changes at all during this video, that's why. I high-key need a napkin. This is literally toilet paper. Now I have to count a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I lost my place. There it is. Okay, 15, 16, 17. Dang it! I was off by 1. I need 1 more. That's gonna look a little odd, but that's okay. There we go. And I'm just gonna close that off. I am honestly amazed at people who can do, you know, those themes and drawings all the time. Like, I'm amazed by that, and I wish I could do that. But your bullet journal is still a bullet journal if it just helps you. You don't have to have every single thing. I used to have like a habit tracker, but I would never keep track of it. And I used to have all those things, but I found that in my life, I don't really need it. I don't really keep track of my habits just because that stresses me out. You don't have to have all that in your bullet journal if you don't want to, but if you do want it, then go for it. But everyone's bullet journal is different, so don't feel pressured to have to do less or more. 2, 3, 4. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Look at it, guys. Look at that. These are all the pen marks. Alright, so now I'm done with that. As you can see, I drew all the lines. It really isn't that complicated. And then next, I'm just gonna be placing the highlighter part. As you can see in my October layout, I have the highlighter and then I put the numbers over it. So that's what I'm going to be doing for November. And then where do we start? Wow, it's already Saturday. Oh yeah, it is Saturday. Daylight savings time? This is why I like November. So daylight savings is ending. Cool, that's great. Thank you, that's just what I needed. Ugh, that was such hard work. And then next, I also do put a goals and future section just because everyone does that. And you know what? It's nice to have some goals and it's nice to have a future. So I'm going to add lines for my goals and for my future, even though I don't really fill it out just because I really didn't fill out my goals section for October, huh? Maybe I'll have some goals for this month. Let's try it. And now I'm going to add the numbers. I'm going in with black and I'm going to fill out the numbers. I think for this part I will bring you guys in. Wow, this is the first time the camera's moving in and not really studying with Nina. Anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer. I'm gonna just flatten you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys down. That didn't work either, gosh. Okay, this is the worst. This is why I don't do a study channel, because I suck. Hold on, y'all, I'll figure this out. I'm sorry. Dang it. Dang it! Alright, so now that I brought you guys in closer, wow, this looks really good. Now that I brought you guys closer, you can see my hand in HD now. So I'm just gonna continue on. Five, 26, 27, boop, 28. How many days are there? 29. 30, and then I'm just gonna write 1 for December. This is the finished month. Now I'm just gonna write the actual dates. This is just weird without me in the video. So how did I do October? So I did do it in red. So moving on, I'm gonna write the important stuff in black. No, I'm not. I'm gonna write in red. No, wait, but then you know what? It doesn't really matter. Okay. If you can see it, I'm just adding... Ah, dang it. That's the wrong colored pen. If you can see, I'm just adding some hearts to make it a little cute. It looks like washi tape. And then this is future. And this is goals. And then my birthday is right here. I do have a paper due the day after my birthday. You know what? This is probably good enough. But this is all I do for November. It's very simple. I could put a sticker right here, but that's for another time. So this was October. I put a nice sticker right there. But these are my monthly setups. They're pretty identical actually. I really just like how simple it is. But moving on, I am going to do my weekly setup. I do this weekly, so I don't do 4 weeks or 5 weeks all at once. That's too much and won't give me anything to do on the Sunday of that week. And so I'm just gonna do this week's setup. So actually I do have to bring you guys in for this because it's kind of a lot. So this is what a full week looks like. This was from October. This is every single day, but this is just a typical week. As you can see, these are my bullets. I crossed this out because my class got canceled, so it didn't really apply anymore, so I crossed it out. When I finish an assignment, I don't cross it out like this. I just put a simple boing X right there. If I have to move things because I didn't do it, I'm gonna put a little caret thing right there. And then if I eventually finish it, maybe I'll change it like that. But then I also finished this, so I don't know why I didn't cross it out. I also like having a check-off system. Just after every reading and after every assignment, I like to make a tiny little box and just check off the box when I'm finished it. So very quickly, dang it. Usually when I do these things, I can see the last week, so I can just copy it, but I can't really do that now because this is a month. But I can kind of line it up like this. I'm just gonna dot it a little bit so I can kind of see where each line is. And then now, with the flick of the wrist, I'm just gonna go for it. This can go right or this can go wrong. Let's see. 1, 2, pew. Ah, no. It's not long enough. Pew. There we go. Pew. And it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Yes. Yes. class. I split my Friday and my Saturday just because I don't do a whole lot on my Fridays and Saturdays except for YouTube related stuff. So I'm just gonna put them both on one little section here. The dotted grid is 38 by 26. So I just divide this in two. And so it's gonna be 13 and 13. So 1, 2, 3. So that's like something around here. It doesn't really matter. We are not aiming for perfection. We are aiming for practicality. Dang it, these are so much shorter. I made that really long. It's okay. So today, what is this day? So this is November 4. It's a Sunday. It's important for me to write the actual day as well. November 5, Monday. I like to write in italics for the days, just so it separates from the regular font of my handwriting. What the heck is that? Okay. November 6th, Tuesday. And then the last day. So right now I am looking through each of my classes to see what readings and things are due. I forgot where the syllabus is for this class. Actually, it's online. I have to find that. This actually takes so much freaking time. Okay, so it's not too bad. Actually, it's bad. I'm looking at the page numbers right now. That's terrible. Wow. So I'm just gonna download all these. And then I'm gonna write them down again. I do make folders for all of my readings just so I'm a little bit more organized. Sorry, my posture looks like it's really bad, but I'm bending down to fit in the frame. And then now I'm moving on to my next class, and then I am finding the syllabus. I actually do have the syllabus downloaded. I'm not going to download the syllabus again. Here we go. It's right there. Perfect. This is why it's very important to have folders on your desktop. So the next one, dang it, he updated the syllabus. Never mind, I have to look at it again, but then I already downloaded it, so now I have to find it in my finder. The digital age is very confusing. I downloaded the syllabus 3 times already. I'm just gonna move it into my folder now so it's there forever. I honestly do the most. Oh god, that's a mess. Okay, what is this? No, that's not the right date. Okay, hold on. And then what? Well, I have so many things open. Wait, I am malfunctioning. Hold on. There we go. 32, 33, 34. Why is there so many readings? I'm downloading so many readings. This is honestly, I'd rather... No, I wouldn't have a textbook actually. This is fine. I can stop for a little bit. God, why do I have so many classes? This is too much for my brain. This is exactly why I can't study right now. What week are we on? And then what day is that? When's the 5th? And then 11. Okay, done with that. Now I can get into the actual bullet journal part. Okay. So tomorrow I have a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to upload a video. Oh, I literally wrote upload a video. Then I also have to do my laundry. I haven't done my laundry in a while. I also have to do my readings. Wrong class. There we go. And then I put a little box so when I finish I can just check it off later. And then when actual classes start, I do write my schedule. At this point, I know my schedule well. It's a habit. And also I did it wrong. First, I put the time. Just gonna wipe that out. There we go. That kind of messed up that. It's okay. I won't really notice. Then I put little boxes for when I complete those. And next I'm gonna do my readings for this day. So now everyone's schedule is pretty different, so you might not even have to do this kind of stuff. This is literally just what I do. So I just do the same thing for each day now. Okay, you know what? I thought something was off because I was like, wait, I don't do anything after I come back home on Thursday. But then I realized I already put these over here because that's the appropriate date. This is wrong. Well, time for more whiteout. So now I'm just gonna fix that. And then now one more class. If there's anything ever important, I just put an exclamation point and then I'll write important things. I feel like there was also something else due around here. That's fine. And then this is my week so far, and if I have anything to add, there's plenty of space for me to add it. So this is my month, and this is my week. And then another week will come. But this is what my bullet journal has been looking like for the last few months. It gets more intense sometimes. If I have anything I need to add, I will write it with red, and then I always mark it off with red. Now everyone's bullet journal is different, so just do what you need to do. Now this week was a mess because this was the week of my concert, as you can see right here. So I had to kind of like move everything around. But this is how messy the week can be. And that's why I have a bullet journal. This was the first time I ever used this bullet journal style, so I did do little doodles. I
especially like doing these. Now this was my month layout for August. It was really cute. I put stickers on it. So it doesn't hurt to do doodles sometimes. I even drew that. It's based off of my stickers.
That concludes this Not Really Studying with Nina. I didn't study at all, but I am now a little bit more prepared for what I have to do tomorrow. With your bullet journal, don't stress out about what it looks like and just have a method that is useful for you. Whether that is very detailed or very minimal, it's up to you. But that is it for this video, and I will see your lovely face next time. Bring it in for a hug, good night or good morning, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.